Jacob is just cooking something to Mum. So now I'll be playing. If you do have any questions, please ask me. Jacob will be reading the chat. So, I guess, start. Okay, just sign in again. Okay, I will sign in. We've got 8 people.
Alright. Hey there, guys.
And I'm playing Alien Soldier.
Alright. Hey folks, I'm going to be in and out for the first few minutes, so Logan's going to be your only company for a little while.
Yeah, so I'll probably be playing some single player games or just playing Alien Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your voice. Okay, so let's share that around.
I do have a question and you can answer it, guys. How could you be stealthy with a tank? I got this question by watching GoldenEye in the train scene. If you've played this game before, they'll know it is kinda a boss rush.
I just realised what game you're playing. Okay, good luck.
Yeah, I did get to like stage 4 the last time I played it. Who has we got in watching?
I don't know at the moment.
I know we've got 9 people. Bless you. What is your favourite Lord of the Rings movie, people in the chat? Is there any way of starting this up?
Did you just do the Sonic music while you were fast forwarding?
I don't know. I just start sawing in this so the scene doesn't take forever.
Right, I'll be right back.
Has any of you ever played a Turok game? Finally. You can see it looks more like a bird than really an alien. Oh! Hello. Any noob? This is a hard game. As you can see, I was playing on super easy. I'm playing on super easy. Really?
Well, there's only two difficulties, isn't there? Super easy and super hard.
Yes, and I'm literally not choosing super hard.
Why would you? Hey guys, as I say, I'm just cooking some dinner at the moment. When I come into the room properly, I'll be able to moderate the chat and pass all your questions on to Logan. So I appreciate your patience, guys. If you want to just talk amongst yourselves for a moment, and then in a few minutes' time, I'll be able to field all of your questions.
Yes, and also play.
Yeah, and I might play some games with you as well.
I'm defeating the first boss, which just looks like a snake that has been mutated with a Godzilla, or a scorpion, or two scorpions, I should say.
Now, Logan, having seen 3 Godzilla movies now, do you have a favourite?
Probably Shin Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla.
Because that one actually shows evolution of him. Like starting with him on 4 legs, looking like a stegosaurus. Literally. I've only watched the English version because I cannot understand Japanese, obviously. Because we live in England. I'm probably going to play a different game.
Too hard for you, that one?
Yeah. And
it's pretty tough, isn't it?
Yeah. What's beyond Ocus?
So I think a lot of that's not Ocus. What are these?
Oasis.
There we go. So a lot of these games there's quite a lot of RPGs on this collection. But if you want something a bit more arcadey, you've got the Sonic games, you've got Flicky, Game Ground, Golden Axe series, Gunstar Heroes.
What's that? Decap Attack.
Decap Attack. I think you'd like Decap Attack, but it's kind of hard, but it's good. I'm
pretty interested in this one.
eSWAT. Alright, I haven't played this one, so you play it.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to play Decap Attack later. I think you'll like it. It's very kind of spooky but fun and silly.
Yeah.
Very Monster Mash-ish.
Yes, so that would be a good game to play on a Halloween special.
Yes.
Sorry about that car noise. Usually cars pass this house. What is your the N64 game? And another question.
Right, let's see if I can get the chat up while I'm in and out so I can basically...
Okay, I want to play like the Mega Drive version, so which button was select, which button was attack, and which was jump?
I'm not sure what game you've been playing.
It's eSWAT.
Oh, I've never played it. Okay, so Crystal the Echidna has donated $2 Australian and says that she is very happy that you're feeling better.
Yes, I had to be put in a deep sleep because they didn't want to seal them putting stuff in me.
Yeah, they had to.
What does the player mean?
Lives. Yeah, they had to incubate you, didn't they? So they had to basically put you under with so many drugs, and your body did not want to go to sleep. So I remember you vaulted up and looked me right in the eyes. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen. You had red eyes from all the way like the oxygen was changing in your body. It was one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life.
I don't even remember.
Of course you don't remember. You were under the influence of a lot of ketamine. Of course you don't remember. Deplorabology says his favourite N64 games are Majora's Mask and Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, I've played Majora's Mask, but only on the 3DS. I've played both the in the Ocarina of Time.
So the 3DS version of Majora's Mask, I think, is too easy. Like, they nerfed it quite a lot.
Yeah, but I'm still having trouble just getting that final mask.
I don't think Logan's ever watched a Chinese movie. Hero is one that I was interested in showing him. We showed you the trailer, didn't we, for Hero?
Yeah.
I didn't quite like the look of that. We haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
I just died.
And we're back into the kitchen anyway, so... You, try to be entertaining.
Jacob will come in, so I'll probably be playing this while he's in the kitchen. I've never played this before, so I am sorry. Has any of you played Professor Layton and the Curious Village that is watching?
Did you say curious?
Curious Village, I meant. Literally, I'm not good at this game. Anyway, I am gonna look this up when I play it. What has been your favourite stream that I've done so far? Did I just see something that just looked like the Terminator? That enemy just looked like the Terminator. No, I just saw. Yeah, that is... I made the... Literally, I can't deceive that thing. And literally surviving so long with only one life. Ow. So, I'm actually liking this game. Literally almost every enemy in this game just looks like a Terminator person. Sorry about that. Stop jumping. Why are the enemies just respawn? Well, I'm gonna try it this game. just played Banjo Tooie multiplayer. You see?
I forgot about the water.
Oh, thanks. I'm playing a new game.
What are you playing?
Beyond Oasis.
Okay. Okay, I've got to come in, so I'm going to say a big thank you for a donation which we've got of DKK, which I believe stands for Donkey Kong Coins. About 40 of those from, do you want to try and pronounce this person's name?
Slam Pagan, I think.
And he asks, hey Logan, how is Jacob's cooking?
It's great.
Little hesitation there, guys, but I'll take that. Oh, Jan wants to know when your new Mummy movie's coming out.
I don't know, but it will be coming out.
Yeah. Think it'll probably be. Do you think it'll be before Halloween?
Yeah, I guess. I need to call myself Log. Really? That's just a little of Logan. Okay. Hit me. I just need to kill these guys. I need to kill these guys. I give a thousand swords. Whoa. This just looks like a top-down. This is a top-down game.
Wasn't this game also released under, it's like Legend of Hercules or something like that?
Something like that.
I swear it was.
Okay. I do not know what this guy is, but he just Don't want to kill him. This monster. Not anyone in the comments. Sorry. Okay, just skipping that guy. Oh no. Not over there. No. Basically, just attack him if you want to die. Don't attack him. I just think I put lost. I just think there's something to say. Let's see what's in the atoms.
Right. That's your mum's dinner made.
Okay.
Alright folks, thanks for your patience. I am back and I will now field your questions. Logan,
Yes,
of course,
and probably
cannot
play.
see the chat. I will probably join you for play in a few minutes, so I am going to have my cup of tea.
Yes.
We'll be playing Shinobi, good choice.
Yes. Well, it's when one day on the next stream of this, I'll probably play the next Revenge of Shinobi, the second one after this.
Alright, get my shoes off.
Yeah, I do like this because it does have some cameos like the Godzilla boss and the Spider-Man and Batman.
I know. I can tell you how to. It's a cheat, but if you're ever interested, you can't do it unless you're on the start menu. But I can show you how to get infinite shurikens.
Yeah, I've only got 90, and I forgot my A button was Shinjitsu. Now, which is B?
Okay, so it's A, B, C.
A, B. Okay. Da da da.
I find that on the PlayStation version of this game, the double jumping doesn't work properly. And if anybody out there has had that same issue, who's watching this, but I've had.
I can just jump really high. I keep forgetting this is A, the square.
I know, because it really shouldn't be. Like, they've tried to make it match the layout of an actual Mega Drive, but the point is, it's not a Mega Drive pad. It's a PlayStation one, and the way you hold it is slightly different. So, really, B ought to be square. X ought to be C, and A could be triangle. So guys, this is Logan who's actually playing. I'm just taking questions for him. I'm sitting here having my cup of tea.
Yep. This game's really hard. I'll probably go back to the start menu so you can show me that cheat.
Okay.
How do you do that?
So hold the bar.
This one.
Yeah. Okay, and then go down to the Mega Drive. Reset it.
What do you need to do?
I'll show you when you get to the actual menu.
The options.
You have to press start.
Yep.
Go down to options. Now, when you go to shurikens, go down to 0. And just leave it there for a bit. So just don't do anything, just...
Then it will turn into an infinity sign.
There you go. So you do know how to do it. No, guys, I can see the chat. I was just
So, has he got any questions for me?
No, there's very few people here, so just wondering, you know, what's going on, guys.
So, what people do we have in the chat?
Logan's healthy again. You know, give a toss. Yeah. Mr. Dr. Professor Rabbit simply says welcome back. I think people are just glad that you're okay, Logan. So Logan made a pizza at school today instead of going to mathematics class. Which I have mixed feelings about. How was the pizza in the end?
Well, it was tasting amazing.
That's good.
I put mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese on it.
Okay.
Ham and pepperoni. Poor dog. Well, he did attack me, so that's why I killed him.
Jacob, sing me to sleep, please. Have I got you on Snapchat? You can just give me a call. I won't do it over the stream. That'd be a private thing for you. That's how much I love the fans, folks. Just creep on them in the chat. Making pizza is more useful than maths. Don't tell him that. Maths is the only subject he's not any good at. Top of the class in almost everything else. Maths, not so much.
I just died. So, when are you planning to play with me in the game?
I've just told you, mate. I'm having my cup of tea.
Oh yeah, after you had your cup of tea then.
Yeah. Might just get like a massive sword, like one of those, and then just hack open your ears so you can use them properly.
Then I won't be able to hear.
No, you will be when I pull out all the dirt that must be rammed in by your eardrum, because you never bloody listen to me.
Sometimes I do.
Well, you should listen to me all the time. You show me respect.
How do
I'm
you...
gonna come after you with like a bear sandwich.
How do you change your spin jitsu?
I love that it's just a different word every time. You press start.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter now because you've used it.
Okay. What is the one with the jumping?
Well, you don't need that on this stage, but it's the one that looks like kind of a ghost, the third one along. But yeah, double jumping really is garbage on the PlayStation version. Like, it barely responds at all.
Yeah, I'm having that problem too.
Well, England's actually the land of the Angles. That was the people here. That's where we get the England from.
Saxons.
Yeah.
The Anglo-Saxons.
Well, no, not necessarily. Even older than that. So England used to be called Angleland.
Yes.
That would be the Latin name for it.
Ah, a bomb. Oh, the double jump was responded kind of.
No, I'm saying, yeah, it works sometimes, but like it's still terrible. The fact that even if it worked 75% of the time, it'd still be garbage. It should work 100% of the time.
It's just every time. That is a problem with a few games. basically you can't complete them because there is some sort of glitch. For example, Swordless Million.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed about there's a massive game-breaking bug in the PlayStation version of Sword of Vermilion. Basically, there's an important key item right near the end of the game which you need to complete the game, and it doesn't appear.
Literally.
It just does not.
Probably because the developers were too lazy just to put it in.
It may well be that. Yeah, we need more Bowsette content in general. Bowsette, best waifu.
Just figuring out how to get past this.
Well, not by jumping onto the sharp bamboo, oddly enough, Logan.
I need to get like down there.
Yeah. So it's fairly self-explanatory. Where are you going?
I'm trying to get down there.
No, we're down where? What are you talking about?
I thought there was like some space down there.
No, you just go right.
I did not know that. But thanks. Well, at least I reached the checkpoint. Now I don't have to start from the beginning.
Crystal, I thought you were going to bed. Why are you still talking?
Yes, I also thought you were going to bed. It's probably a joke, really. Then. Wait until he stops saying.
He's not gonna, Logan. There you go, unless you move. There you go. You have to move towards him. Sleep is for the weekend, lads. Mini Jacob and Jacob play Ninja Game. Well, no, I'm not playing. Logan is. I'm just talking. I'm just reading the chat. Logan's the one playing. He's the one providing you with the gameplay.
Yes. So, what 2-player games will you be in the mood for if you are?
If I can get the where is the controller? Because that's kind of an issue. Like, I need the controller. But I mean, I'd be happy to play Golden Axe or Streets of Rage with you.
Yes. How about you look for the controller? I'll play.
Because I'm talking to the chat.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
All right, I'll put it on charge in a minute. I'll see if it's got any charge in it.
Yes, it does.
It's got a lit. Oh yeah, it's run out again already. Yeah, it's got like basically none. So I'll plug it in a second. Can't plug it into the PlayStation, annoyingly enough, because the mic's plugged in and your controller isn't wireless. This is why I have to plug this into the wall, basically. It'll still work.
Yeah, but you may have to sit closer to the screen.
Thoughts on Caro and the Zoo Crew? I cannot possibly discuss that right now.
I've been playing Monkey Island.
Negative.
Now, how did I get through this door again? Not by spinjitsuing, which I accidentally just done. There we go. Basically, you're invincible with this.
Oh, it sounds like your mum's home. So, yep, Gemma is now back. So, depending on how, I don't know how her day went at college today. So, depending on how social she's feeling, this may become a whole family stream. So
Yes.
I'll go and let her know her dinner is ready. Hello.
Hello.
We're doing a show. I made dinner. It is ready. It is in the living room. You've also got green tea.
Yes, and we're doing a stream.
Yes.
Stream, more like a meme. Nailed it.
Do you think he nailed it, guys? I think I just nailed it.
Just nailed me to a cross. You little Judas. Logan, do a dab. He did it. You can't see, like, they can't see you, son.
Well, you said to do a dab.
Someone in the chat said to do a dab.
Oh, I've actually only got a dab. Hi.
To be honest, I only dab to dab on haters.
Yeah.
Or to like flex on them. Had to do it to him.
It says we have suddenly no comments.
Yeah, it's weird because we've got loads, mate. I'm still good.
It's probably being silly.
I am here. I'm just going to be eating because I'm hungry.
Mum's here.
Jacob, what's your opinion on furries? Remove. Honestly, like degenerates.
I have infinite shuriken.
Logan, didn't you have like 9 lives a minute ago? I look at the chat for a few minutes, I look up, you've got 2 and you're on the same part of the game.
Because I keep dying.
I feel like perhaps broadcasting this game to an audience is really a strong suit.
To be fair, this is Shinobi.
Yeah, because it's not easy, as I was thinking. Logan hasn't done the default Fortnite dance yet. I don't think Logan knows what that is. I certainly don't know what it is.
Yes, because I've never played it.
You never will.
Jacob, what's your favourite of Logan's monster movies? It Came From the Pool is the best one.
That's true.
Although it's weird that like we tried to make it in 4x3 and it wound up being this weird like stretched version. But the next one we'll get it right. The next one is The Mummy Walks Among Us, which we were talking about this morning on the way to school. So this, I believe, is your first time playing this, isn't it, Logan?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
really
bad
liked this
guy.
game. I really liked this game when I was a kid. I never owned it, but I borrowed it off my friend, and I really got a kick out of it. And I think you'll enjoy it too. It's not super easy, but once you get the hang of it, it's all right.
You can only have 3 hearts.
Yeet.
What's a window in this game?
I think window is your attack. I think.
And punch is your normal.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't watch diversity in comics. No. Logan, do you watch that?
I don't know.
It's a show called Diversity and Comics. Do you watch it?
No.
No, I don't watch it.
I was talking to people at college about Shadow Man today,
Good game.
and none of them knew what it was. Obviously, but they confused it with Dark Man. I was like, oh, is that film with Liam Neeson in it? I was like, no.
Similar names, to be honest.
There's one guy that I know who loved the new Predator movie, but he's not seen any of the other ones. So not even the first one. No.
That's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps that's the target audience, which is weird because it's a Shane Black movie, but I think we haven't actually seen the original.
This guy also hasn't seen Jaws.
Logan, I don't mean to be a backseat gamer here, but perhaps not running headfirst into your enemies is a good way to go.
There's always one.
What's the slide? What's this? I'm looking at the arrow. So what's this?
I don't know. They use the cursor to choose an item, so that's what it says. The creepy and problematic account on Twitter. I haven't heard from them in a long time because I muted them, and I'm not in the habit of muting people, and I never block people. However, they kept posting basically on all of my stuff, and I got the feeling that it was either satirical or the person was the biggest idiot on the planet. So I chose to believe the former just for my own sanity. But it got to the point where it's just trolling and it's not funny or clever, it's just stupid. I think you can kind of float, by the way, like Yoshi when you jump. If you like press the jump button like a few more times while you're in the air.
Just press the window button again.
That must be your
Yeah, that must be what window means, your inventory. There are furries with amazing costumes. They're not. All the costumes look the same. They all have the same dead eyes and horrible, long snouted smirk that they all have. It just makes me want to throw up. Honestly, they all look the same. Doesn't matter what animal they are. They've all got the same face. Whether it's a horse, a dog, a dragon. It doesn't matter. They've all got the same face because these people have no imagination.
Mostly dogs.
There's a heart there, by the way.
I did not see the enemy there. I'm just trying to attack him.
You're playing like Toby, get it together. Does Logan have a favourite movie monster? Do you mean like classic monsters? Logan, of not giant kaiju like Godzilla, but of the classic monsters,
like
Wolfman, Frankenstein, Dracula, and the Creature from the Black Lagoon, all those guys. Do you have a favourite?
No, it's all of them really.
And you like them all?
Yeah, I just can't choose. There's too many.
And so, is there any ones that you like more than the other?
Not really. I like them all.
Okay, well, what if I make it easier? So just you can pick between two. So Creature from the Black Lagoon versus Wolfman. Who do you like better out of them?
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Okay. Frankenstein or the Frankenstein monster or Dracula.
Dracula.
You haven't seen The Invisible Man yet, have you? So you've seen The Mummy, but you haven't seen The Invisible Man.
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
He has appeared in other movies.
Alright, Logan, who do you like best? Frankenstein or the zombies from Night of the Living Dead?
Zombies.
Yeah. I know I meant Frankenstein the monster.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just kind of tired.
I guess the person who made Frankenstein is kinda also a monster. Signalized, reach the goal!
Did, Okay, what about the Mummy, Imhotep, or Igor?
Imhotep.
Oh, hey, there you go, guys. I hope you guys are satisfied with Logan's responses to that. When there's too many options with Logan, we find it's easier to give him smaller amounts of choices.
Yeah, because they usually take a long time to respond with lots of choices.
Yeah, or you don't respond at all. You just kind of get confused and a little bit upset. So
yeah.
just break it down for you.
Basically ran down the same like a weird person.
Doctor.
Hello, Mr. Dog, you can't catch me.
Logan, have you ever seen Duckula?
No.
It's the duck version of Dracula. And it's amazing. It's a TV show. It's a cartoon. It's really funny.
Sounds mad.
It's really funny. Have you seen Danger Mouse?
Yes.
It's the same people that made Danger Mouse, and it's the same actor that plays Danger Mouse who plays Duckula. It's really good.
Which Danger Mouse are you talking about?
The original.
Yeah. Remember we watched it together a long time ago.
Oh, we watched it at Lynn's, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Logan, I know you haven't read a lot of creepypasta, but do you have like a favourite amongst all those like urban legends and stuff?
Hard. Probably stuff to do with the Zelda ones, like the Majora's Mask one. Those ones I really like. Majora's Mask ones.
Okay, what about Slender Man?
They scare me sometimes, especially like he eats babies.
What's that?
Remember that urban legend that someone had a dream where he handed a baby over to him?
No.
Well, appeared on Most Amazing Top 10.
Well, I don't remember. I probably zoned out when I was watching it.
Had Logan answered Jeff the Killer, how disappointed would you be? I was pretty disappointed. One, because I don't think Jeff the Killer was appropriate for his age group. But two, I mean, I think I'd be okay. The irony is, of course, that you'd have to have the mental age of about 8 or 9 to really think it's actually a decent story. But it's so kind of edgy and try-hardy that I'd feel uncomfortable allowing Logan to read it.
Mm-hmm.
This game is creepy. Ah, he has another head. What's that saw?
That's his skull. That's his main head.
It's really creepy.
Logan likes reptiles quite a lot, don't you, Logan? Snakes
Yes.
and things. In fact, he wanted to look for snakes in Brazil, and he would before we went, and I really took some convincing not to do that.
Yep.
He was surprised. You'd be amazed how difficult it was to convince a child not to go looking for dangerous animals.
Considering we just watched what was like a documentary about dangerous animals.
Yeah, and how
in America,
the
Ferdinand
yeah.
there, and it was one of the most dangerous snakes.
and wandering spiders, and he's like, yeah, you go off the beaten track, these things will kill you. And then he's like, come here looking for him. I'm like, no! Is Logan playing? Yes, indeed he is. This is Logan's first time playing Decap Attack, as a matter of fact.
Yes, people have asked that so many times, I feel like people are not listening.
Well, Logan, you have to understand that there are people who are coming in and out. So there are people who are just joining. Yeah, Logan, again, I'm sure you can waggle your legs and sort of float a little bit.
Yeah, but only like sort of half second.
It's obviously a part of the game design, so, you know, I'd recommend using it at times. Logan has not seen the Street Fighter movie. I believe he's seen Mortal Kombat, but not Street Fighter.
Yeah, I used to have the Street Fighter movie on DVD. I might still do it. I don't know.
I really don't like the Street Fighter movie. This is coming from someone who likes the Mortal Kombat movie. But I don't like the Street Fighter movie at all.
I only like it for Raul Julia. So.
But it says left every time I get to a new stage.
I don't know how many? I think it's is it the direction you have to go? Yeah, you're heading left. Look, you're yeah, so you gotta go left. You really just say, "Oh, snakes are gross," and gives me a raccoon. You mean that one's actually vermin? Raccoons can be cute though. A lot of animals can. That are basically vermin. huge rat on the river bank the other day. Absolutely.
Is it a wither rat?
No, it's just a big old rat.
Ah, I didn't know rats could swim.
No, he wasn't in the river, he was on the side of the river.
Oh. But still.
They can a bit, because I used to keep like domesticated rats, and you could give them a bath. They'd swim around in it, you know, and keep them clean.
Yes. But the black rats from Asia, they basically kill people every year.
I had a friend who used to keep rats. They were very cute.
Yes. What happened to them?
I think they died. I'm not sure. I don't speak to this friend anymore. She's massive.
I guess I am in the lead. What does blue mean?
Don't know, Logan. Played Super Seducer 2. I didn't even realise it was out yet. I haven't played Super Seducer 1. I've watched somebody else play it. I really wanted to get it and stream it though. I thought that would be hysterical and be really good for like a fundraiser stream, like a charity thing. Pretty good for that for like a women's shelter or something. Just play Super Seducer.
Has any of you heard of the X-Men 2D game?
I imagine a lot of people here know about the various
Yes.
2D X-Men games.
But in one of them, you have to restart the whole game, the whole console, just to get to the next stage.
I'll be honest, a lot of what you said just kind of sounded like white noise. What did you say?
I said, in one of the X-Men 2D games, in one of the levels at the end, it says that you have to restart the console if you want to move on.
That's ridiculous.
Logan, you're meant to go left in this one.
This way.
Yeah.
Yes, left. Don't act like you don't know your left from your right. You have done, you know, and you have done since you were 5.
I do not know how to choose an item.
Try clicking.
You've only got 3 buttons, Logan. I mean, it's not, you know.
There we go.
Do you know Carl McLaughlin in the house with a clock in its walls?
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna see that. We have in the trailer though, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks good. So apparently Venom sucks. Haven't seen it yet, but the reviews have not been kind. I mean, I'm not tremendously surprised. It is Sony.
Yes, they don't even know how to make a Slenderman movie.
What's happening?
Nor do they know how to make a Ghostbusters movie, which should just be like the easiest thing. Is
Basically,
there one outside,
add
isn't there?
some characters and add some ghosts.
Oh, lads, we got blues and twos outside.
Please, can I see?
We've got a police car with its blues on. What's going on? Oh man, this could be bad. The cops got gloves on and stuff. Oh, no. What are they looking for? Drugs, I bet. Yeah, they're searching a car, guys. It's all kicking off on my street.
I have never seen something like this, but it's also near our house.
Yeah.
It's right outside of our door. I'm like, what?
Wow.
The car was going the other way as well. Down
Yeah.
the street, it was going the wrong way.
Oh, the car was going the wrong way down the street. That's interesting. It's just like we're so completely abandoned the street. It's like, wow, look, drama on the street. You have to understand, guys. We live in quite a nice neighbourhood, so like when I was a kid, you know, I lived very briefly in quite a rough neighbourhood, so I was used to seeing police. But now, as an adult, I have a good job and My house is okay, I guess. Not the best
That
house in the world.
House is definitely
but,
not something that we're not allowed into the country.
But this, yeah. So I don't see stuff like this.
Yes, I've never seen something
anymore.
like this.
So this is kind
I've had
of
police
interesting.
cars nearby, but never something like this. They're definitely starting into something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course, they've got gloves on. They're taking pictures, and they've got torches. They're getting really, really in close.
I think we're just stopping to watch this. Probably.
The best comment. Jacob slowly realises it's his car.
We
It's
don't
like,
have a
look
car.
at this idiot. Just like-
We don't have a car.
Will be soon though.
It's true. When we get in the car till the end of the month.
Literally on the other side of the street.
And I can drive again. Yeah.
Logan's up spamming the word literally.
I don't know what they're supposed to sign.
I imagine it's probably drugs.
Yes.
Like that would make the most sense for why they would be searching
3
around
more
like that.
police are coming in.
Well, like I would.
Oof! It's just like it's such an oof moment. It's like oof. Got some police up in here, as the Americans say. So I remember when I lived not that far from here actually with my friends. We saw a mugging outside of like we were doing the washing up with my friend Ben, and we looked out of the window. My housemate Ben. We looked out the window, and there was just a guy getting mugged.
What's a mug?
So getting mugged is when somebody robs you like in person. So it doesn't burgle you. Like so they come up to you with like either with like big strength or with a weapon and take your belongings or your wallet and your
but
phone.
people do know not to use guns here.
Yeah, but Logan, people know not to mug people. They still do it.
Yep.
You know, it's illegal to mug someone. They still do it. And then if I come up to you with a knife and I say, "Give me all your stuff," you're going to do it, aren't you? Because you're going to get stabbed. You know. So.
Well, then you would literally.
Don't stop saying literally.
Sorry,
Why are you spamming this word literally?
I don't know.
That boy ain't right. Right now, I haven't played this version of Sonic, but Gemma says that it's got major input lag and some real bad slowdown. So, will it be as bad as the Game Boy Advance port? That's the question. Almost certainly not. But let's check it out. I played the PS2 version of this the other day. And it was just fine.
I don't think we're going to see anything.
Okay, already I'm not happy with it.
What just happened? You just lost some wings. How?
Yeah, I know, it doesn't...
Doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm gonna see if there's any... There is some minor... Look at that. Minor input delay. It's very minor, but there is some with the jumping.
It's not good when you need to be precise.
Yeah, with a game like this. I found that particularly with Wonder Boy Monster World, there's a major input delay, which really affects your fighting, because in that game, most of your enemies are advancing on you constantly, so you will get hit if you don't strike with your sword at just the right moment. So you need to be precise in that game.
While you're playing this, am I allowed to check out the comment section?
Well, why don't you play it, Logan?
Okay.
And I will go back to reading the chat.
Okay. So what buttons do you press?
There's literally, they all do the same thing, just jump. Have you not played Sonic before?
He has.
It's like, I'm
Yes,
sure
but I
you
haven't,
have.
not in a long time.
I'm glad Mrs. La Misery is away on holiday. It's outside of our house.
Yes, so there's a celebrity widow who lives in the house opposite us, and she's very nice but very particular, and I think she'd kick up a bit of a fuss about the police being right outside her house.
Yeah, like I was at work last night, which was flooded, so I had to fix that. And she came by and was like, "Oh, I'm going away on holiday tomorrow. I wanted to take my friend here because she loves Japanese food."
Yeah, Logan, like with Sonic Mania, which I know you've played extensively, the rings keep you alive. So when you don't have them, probably don't run face first into a piranha.
Music just sounds like the original.
Because it is the original game?
Yeah. It is the original game, it's just a bit laggy. Why does nobody ever stay on that? Literally, it's just me. Everybody else now always comes down here and then has to climb back up. If you get on there, go left, sure, but like...
I stay on there.
Never seen you stay on there.
I want to get what's up there.
What does Gemma do for work? Gemma, you are the, as far as I'm aware, the manager of a restaurant?
Yeah, I say manager with quotation marks. I'm more like a supervisor. I'm officially called a front of house manager, but I'm essentially a glorified supervisor. I do my rota and everything. It's pretty much my main.
Doesn't have an input delay to me.
I mean, it physically literally does, and I just demonstrated it, but that's fine.
Well, I got on it, but I was moving too fast, so I just flew off it.
Logan, the enemies don't want to hug you, alright? Don't run face first into the enemies.
You gotta go slow.
I don't think I've got to go slow as the song that everyone remembers from Sonic.
In the first one,
Sonic Z, wasn't it the series? Gotta go slow. Gotta go slow. Haven't you ever noticed when people have my barbecue sauce, they get all lovey-dovey? There's a cup of it in the bedroom.
You can make me laugh to death, Jacob.
If only, Logan. Sonic Y, gotta go to a comfortably moderate pace.
We all remember the song Gotta Go Blasting.
What?
What?
Logan, leave the jokes to me, will you? Supposed that the ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
And now Logan's he's laughing for no reason.
Friday is bedtime fairly soon, and this horrible nightmare can come to an end. People who call Sonic 3D Sonic 3D Blast are the weakest race.
Oh hell yeah. Jesus.
Sonic 3D The Flickies Island, only title acceptable.
It's that Tails guys on our last stream.
Please don't read the chat, Logan.
I just saw the little picture.
Yeah, but the reason I moderate the chat and you don't is because not everyone is nice and not everyone is cool, and people might write things that I don't want you to see. I'm always, do you know what? I always get upset when fans come out as furries. To me, I always, because it makes me worry about, this is so horrible I'm about to say, but it makes me worry about the kind of content I'm producing, that it attracts that kind of degeneracy.
Yeah.
Like, what? At what point did I ever suggest, like, because I feel that we're fairly progressive on the show, but I mean, we're all, we're also a little bit traditional, a little bit old-fashioned in some ways. So I wonder what is it about Bad Creepypasta that attracts people that are so instrumental in the destruction of Western civilization? Like what about my channel makes those kind of, let's be honest, sickos want to go anywhere near. It just, I don't know. It does definitely make me worry a little bit about the content that we produce here. I mean, not enough to actually really put any thought into it to change the content for the better, you know. Just enough to ever so slightly keep me up at night.
Has we got any questions for me yet?
I'm waiting for them, Logan. At that time you read Can't Get Bloodstains Out of the Furry. Yeah, Toby was like, oh guys, we got to read this one, and we read it and we could never release it.
Yeah.
Okay, Logan is probably going to have trouble answering this one, but we don't know, maybe not. Logan, get your feet off the table.
You bare feet, Logan.
Logan, who's your favourite fictional hero?
So, probably the Last Action Hero.
Is that just because you associated the word hero with it?
Because that was the only thing that comes to my head.
Okay. I'm only here for the low gang. Get out. What Pokemon is your favourite?
Look, that wasn't even me. That was the slowdown from the game.
Yeah.
Because I've got the fast things on.
Yeah.
And that was how much slowdown happened.
I didn't see it, so I was reading the chat. Logan, which Pokemon is your favourite?
Oh, really? I don't really have a favourite because I've not played it too much.
Okay, which one do you hate the least?
Probably strong ones.
Look. Four.
It's really not good, is it?
And my least favourite is gonna be Ditto, because he basically copies the opposing player and basically is no use because he has the same attacks.
I don't really know if that means he's no use, but okay, it's an interesting answer. Logan's hero is SpongeBob. SpongeBob's kind of my hero.
This is where I found out the most lag was in Marble Zone.
This is where you experienced all the lag. Well, not all of it, obviously, but like the most difficult.
Yeah, because Marble Zone you got to be really accurate.
Yeah, be quite precise with the platforming in this stage. Yeah, there's sometimes you just can't quite put your finger on with these kind of ports. Like you just can't quite put your finger on what it is that sucks about it. It just doesn't feel right.
Mhm.
You feel whether it's a slight slowdown, lag. Inconsistencies in frame rate.
What are you doing?
I'm just wondering if you've got any answers to the my first question I asked the chat.
I can't remember what that was.
The tank stuff. Why? How can someone be stealthy with a tank?
Oh, I don't think anybody even attempted to answer that. It seemed kind of like a rhetorical question.
How was school today, Logan? I'm sure
It was amazing.
Oh,
He
that's
made a
good.
pizza.
He made a pizza.
Yeah, he ate it at home. He intentionally made it with meat, so he didn't have to share it with me. Which I thought, while greedy, was something I supported as a decision because it was true capitalism. Logan came in and he was and he dyed his hair black. It was really weird. And he went, and he was telling me that his wife was a doctor, which was really strange. He was just like, okay, this is my pizza, and I made this out of my own labour, so this is the product of my labour. And the fact that you think that you're entitled to a piece of the pizza that I made it's frankly offensive.
I don't otherwise. That was
I was, you know what, Logan? I was just doing a bit. All right, you don't know who Ben Shapiro is. It's fine. I just don't worry about it.
It really just consumed me.
I know.
So if you watch Marble Haunts, I have, but I never finished it. I liked it fine, but it was a bit long, and I don't like any show that requires me to do other stuff, like all these kind of things that have ARG and stuff, and you got to go on, you got to follow the right Twitter accounts and everything. I'm like, just give me the content in the show.
I preferred the To The Arc channel. That was more up my street.
Yeah, wasn't that part of Marble Hornets though?
Yeah.
Wasn't that part of the same story?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just too much faffing. I'm like, just give me the show. Like, you can do it. 2 seasons in a movie, you can tell most stories. Let's be honest. Like, Darkland has got tons of characters and loads of monsters and things, and it's 6 episodes long. It's because that's all it needs to be.
What is your least favourite TV show? Jacob?
What is my least favourite TV show? Probably The Big Bang Theory. That's the worst one I've ever seen, but there might be worse shows out there, obviously, that I've never seen. But the Big Bang Theory, or possibly 2.5 Men, which is basically the same show, but with
same writers.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah,
it's
without the nerds.
It's the same show, but instead of incels, it's like dude bros, but it's the same thing.
The thing is, with The Big Bang Theory, it's just these guys that are that are nerdy, and that they do things that are really quite reprehensible, but it's okay because they're smart.
Oh, just the worst.
That was a quote from Pitch Meeting.
Was it?
They done the Pitch Meeting on The Big Bang Theory.
No, yeah.
Oh, I'll probably watch that later.
Yeah, it was like
How was the ravioli, by the way? Because I haven't eaten. There's a little bit left. I might have some.
Nice. I like spinach and ricotta, and it's nice and spicy.
Yeah, I put quite a lot of cayenne in it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's nice. I liked it. Thank you.
Jacob,
Yes.
when it's my bedtime, can I read a book in bed for 10 minutes?
It's up to you. You can either do that.
Yeah?
Well, interestingly enough, I see you've gone from having us read to you reading to yourself. Not that I object. I think it's good. I encourage that you read more. But you can either do that, or you can stay up an extra 10 minutes on the show, and then when you go to bed, you go to bed. You don't read. So whichever you prefer.
The book one.
Great.
Yeah.
You get a bit sleepy.
Not too much.
I'm saying you just get a bit tired.
Not really. What's your favourite colouring book?
I don't really do colouring.
When you were a kid?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember what my favourite food was as a child. I don't know what my favourite colouring book was. I tell you, I can remember some of my favourite things that no one talks about.
See that?
Anymore. That was pretty bad. You know there's a secret in that wall, right?
Yes, I do know that.
But you can't, because you're supposed to go in there and then jump on the other brick and ride it back. Oh, it's it respawns. That's nice.
I don't think we've got any questions yet.
No, someone said goodnight to you. How do you think the world will end? Logan, I'm thinking the sun will go supernova and blow up the solar system. What do you think?
Me too, but I also think like a black hole big enough to swallow up the whole galaxy will come as well.
Yeah? What makes you think that?
Well, it's just one of the things that I found in one of my horrible science books.
Oh,
There is a black hole in the solar system, in our solar system, right in the middle.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's possible.
When you define the world will end, do you mean the planet will be completely destroyed, or do you just mean how will the world as we know it end and the end of the human race? Because that could be quite a different story.
Yeah.
The human race could be, in fact, all mammals could probably be wiped out by disease.
Yeah, unless
Pretty much
they
all
evolve.
life, yeah, pretty much all life could be eradicated by nuclear warfare. There's all different ways the world can end, really. But I think the sun will go supernova. That's what I suppose will happen.
Yeah,
I
but-
can't wait. I
5 billion
can't
years
wait. I can't wait. I keep googling when will the sun explode, but I keep getting disappointed with the results.
It makes sense. It'll be
When does it say?
Because it's 5 billion years
Yeah,
away.
5 billion years from now, which is no good. I mean, I was hoping like Thursday, but no.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm just sick of this planet, Logan. Sick of this whole planet. I think we should
That is a joke.
get rid of it. Get rid of it. Start a new one.
So you want to live on Mars?
No, not none of us. We can all just die because this entire species is terrible. But yeah, somebody else can have a go. The aliens never visit us because we're such jerks. Because we have furries. That's the thing. I genuinely feel like furries, liberals, all these kind of people are
It's a joke.
creationists. These are the people that are contributing to aliens not wanting to visit.
That's a joke, right?
No, I'm being I'm being silly, but I'm also being kind of sincere.
Well, I hope the world ends in 16 billion thousand years.
I mean,
And I don't want to be alive when it happens.
You won't be alive for 16 billion thousand years.
yeah, Logan, you'll probably be alive like another 80 years, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Oh, you never know. Nowadays,
People do live longer now, so maybe another 90 to 100 years.
Yeah, there's already the first person has been born that lived to 150.
I want to live to 190.
You won't.
Or 100
Like, let's call a spade, Logan. Like, also, why would you want to live that long? Screw that. Like, I don't want to be so old I can't do anything. Like, I'd like to be just the kind of old where, like, maybe I don't walk that fast and stuff, but I'm still, you know, kind of sassy, and I'm rude to receptionists at the doctor's office because I can be, because my butt hurts. Like, that's as old as I want to get. I don't want to be, like, so old that I barely even look human anymore. You know, I can't be doing with that.
140.
Yeah, screw that, man. Like, I want to live till like 75.
I want to live.
Ah, you're not dying before me.
Nope. No, we had a little sample of what that would feel like, Logan, and we were not fans. We did not enjoy that experience.
No.
How long was that for?
That was for about 3 hours, maybe
what
longer.
did you do?
Oh, it was about 12 hours.
Well, to be fair, like you did pass out from exhaustion.
For like an hour.
Yeah.
Were you just standing there?
Logan, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not ready yet.
No, I'm not ready to speak about it.
I'm ready.
Oh,
Because you weren't bloody there, mate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you were unconscious.
yeah.
Like, it's fine for you. You
Let's
didn't,
change the subject.
you didn't go through it, all right? Like we did.
Let's change the subject, okay? So, Sonic.
I'm waiting for the chat to talk about something.
I'm waiting for the chat to ask a question. Because that's what I always do.
Thank God, there's only 41 minutes of us. Yeah, he's giving me lip. It's alright, I'll just beat him after this film. Just lock him in like a cupboard or something. Filled with poisonous snakes.
That's a joke, right?
It is, of course.
Why would... I've just said I don't want you to die before me, and now I've just said I'm going to beat you up and then lock you in a cupboard full of poisonous snakes.
Of course it's a joke.
When have my actions ever suggested that I would do those things?
I thought you were actually being serious.
No, you didn't.
Logan. You know when we make something like a joke like that it's not serious, right?
Imagine being this autistic. Like, just imagine it for a moment. Honestly, like, that'd be awful.
Oh boy.
Logan can go looking for snakes in the closet.
I honestly had no snakes in the cupboard. I don't hear any hissing.
What's your thoughts on global warming? I got a little song that goes, buy fossil fuels, buy fossil fuels, buy fossil fuels, because global warming's not real. There's a little song. It's a work in progress, guys. Don't judge it too harshly. But the important lesson to take from that is you need to purchase more fossil fuels. Use them, and no one gets hurt. It's fast.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say pardon me,
Pardon
did
me.
you? There we go.
I had a song doing global warming, the thing, and I forgot the other
Great
part.
Great song. Logan.
I forgot the other part.
You've got the controller, so why don't you take us through the marble zone?
Global warming, the thing, because every day, like a kilogram of ice melts.
Yep.
Yes, and soon Australia's going to have a sea in the middle of it, and Ramsgate's going to be gone.
Soon. Okay. We'll see.
One day.
Yeah. I mean, they've been saying that that's going to happen. They used to say, oh, by the year 2000, half the world's going to be underwater. Yeah, so we'll just see. See what we can see, you might say.
If I bought a sausage short, I'll just throw it into the dump.
Well, Logan, you were getting a car this month. What do you think cars run on?
Oil.
Yeah, what's oil?
Oil.
It's a fossil fuel.
Oh. Then I wouldn't burn every single fossil fuel in the universe.
There was a guy that I went to college with. I'm just going to tell a story now. And he went to Penguin Studios to see some people speak in a panel.
Yeah.
And he saw Ian Smith, who is the producer of Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, what a film!
And he said he was pretty cool. And then they listened to this guy called Michael Stevenson. He's quite a famous sort of I say famous. He's a British second. He's well known for being on a lot of films that as the second assistant director. He's done things like Flash Gordon and Event Horizon and Spy Who Loved Me and The Shining. Assistant director of The Shining.
Nice.
And all that sort of stuff. The Hunger. Things. He's Highlander. All that sort of stuff. And he was talking he's quite an old man now. And he was talking to everyone about how the Jews run Hollywood, and
where is the lie?
And the Jews are not, but started talking about the Jews and Hollywood and stuff. And he was just being so politically incorrect. They were and you could see the producer, or whatever his PA or something in the background, just going, oh god, just while he was doing all that stuff. I was just thought that sounds amazing.
What song do you remember from Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
Right, Logan, that's, perhaps don't interrupt.
And it's just another thing that was, what was it? Yeah, he was sort of talking about how he was working with this guy, and he was he was a costume designer. He was a poof, French poof at that.
Our guy.
Yeah. You just.
Logan, you are very tired. I can hear you audibly yawning very loud. I think you should probably say goodnight soon.
Okay.
You go and get your teeth clean.
Okay.
You gonna say goodnight?
Well, you can come back and say goodnight, can't you, when he's had his medicine and everything?
Yeah. It's horrible, isn't it?
It is, it really is.
I had to watch Gavin and Stacey today.
How was that?
It's not my cup of tea.
Oh, that's because it's shit, that's why.
I think I laughed maybe once. I was like, this isn't really a sitcom, is it? Because basically what we're doing now is learning about characteristics. So, basically going through the characteristics of a sitcom.
Yeah.
And what's expected and what type of people that are in it. So the bitch, the dumb one, the smart one, the one that's in their own world. And apparently my homework this evening is to watch a lot of sitcoms. And they can be American sitcoms though as well. I don't have to stick to British. we're not allowed to do things that could be considered sketches, as opposed to sitcoms.
Yeah. So
like,
you can't do the League of Gentlemen.
Yeah. So it's like, don't do the League of Gentlemen, don't do Miranda, don't do Flying Circus. And it has to have the classic sitcom structure. It has to have, like, if it's British, it has to have the 6 episodes per season.
Yeah.
The half an hour runtime. All that sort of stuff. I'm like, well, I've got Blackadder. I have to look for, like, running gags and one-liners and bits and stuff like that.
I used to watch loads of Big Bang Theory.
Oh, they were talking about Big Bang Theory in the class, and I'm just like, yeah, they put the canned laughter there because they want you to laugh. That's pretty much they want you to laugh when they say nerdy things, because and then you can go, I understood that reference. And it just like, makes you feel smart.
We're smart. That's the joke. I'm like, brilliant. Have you got anything else for me? No, not really. It's like basically the Big Bang Theory is like autism blackface.
Yeah.
They're fucking awful.
And the one big thing that they're doing in class at the moment is filling out UCAS forms.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not part of it. I'm not going to
fuck
uni.
university, man. Like,
I'm not going to uni.
No, I'm never getting those 4 years back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck that.
They were like, oh, maybe do like a personal statement. I'm like, no, I'm not going to uni.
No. It's just like, eat a dick, maybe?
I'm just like, yes, you kids in class are like 17, 18, but I'm nearly 25. It's just, like, someone in class literally just went to me today, Jesus, how old are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, because when I said that I was introduced, like I was around, because they were talking about Gavin and Stacey, and it was like, oh, this was obviously done before the smoking ban. I was like, oh yeah, I remember when I did that in secondary, like we were learning about it in secondary school, and they went, how old are you? I'm like,
24. Like, I'm not that old.
Like, I'm not that old. But to these people, they're like, oh, I can't imagine being 24. I'm like, all right. Wait 6 years.
Yeah, it's like, it's not that big. That's what's so weird though, because there were mature students in my class when I was in college, and it wasn't a big deal. But the culture has changed so much.
Oh.
I had friends that age when I was a teenager. Like, it's, and now it's like you're super old if you're if you're over 19 basically.
Yeah.
The police are still here there.
Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do about it? I won't go over them and tell them to go away. Like, what?
They'll probably arrest you. Just by telling them to go away.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I hate it. I miss you so much. I would visit you every day.
Take your damn medicine.
I just took my...
Did you have your pill this morning?
Yes.
Your Montelukast. So I know you had your penicillin. Did you have your Montelukast this morning?
I only take that at night.
Okay, so take your Montelukast then.
Yeah.
I'm saying, did you have it this morning or did you have it? Oh, you're having it at night.
I had it at night, obviously.
Yeah. So my point is, why are you saying I've had my medicine when you've still got a pill to take?
Oh wait, Logan just checked me. Oh yeah, you know that is your Montelukast. It's fine. Thank you for getting my medicine.
That's alright.
Maybe I can sleep. There we go.
Has anyone else said good night?
A couple of people. Do you wanna? You know, you got a while, Logan. Do you want to say good night to the audience and?
Good night. I'll see you the next time I do a stream with Jacob. I'm just getting a book from here. Please can you lead out some breakfast?
Yes. I mean, I can, but whether I will is another question. I will.
It's amazing how 4 different types of my medication are, say, avoid alcohol.
Yeah.
And I just go, no, that's fine.
Unless they say "do not take" in bold letters.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is
fine.
like, do not take. So I just say
Yeah,
avoid.
Logan, I'll come and let you know when you have to stop reading.
I
But
don't-
you're all right for a while.
I don't really get any harsh reactions, so it's fine. So there was a guy on the bus, or not the bus, on the train. I've told you obviously earlier on that looked like Joaquin Phoenix,
Yeah,
and he kept staring at me.
that's creepy.
Yeah,
If, people I don't want staring at me, Joaquin Phoenix is right near the top.
and I was just like, what's he gonna do?
I'm gonna get some food.
Okay, do you want? Shall I just say goodbye? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably should. I mean, Logan's not here anymore, so
Okay. It's goodbye. Hope you had fun.
physically remove phone.